Ilya Vlasov was born on August 5, 1990, in Moscow, Russia. Raised in a city known for its deep-rooted sports culture, Ilya was drawn to athletics from a young age. Like many young boys in Russia, he gravitated toward volleyball, a sport that requires not only physical strength but also strategic thinking, teamwork, and skill. His journey into volleyball started at the age of 11, when he joined a local sports school. Vlasov's natural athleticism, combined with his keen understanding of the game, made him stand out early on. While his father was not a professional athlete, he encouraged Ilya's interest in sports, and his mother, a former volleyball player at the university level, served as an inspiring figure. It was through her encouragement and support that Ilya's passion for the game flourished. By the age of 14, Vlasov had already become a promising player in the youth leagues, showcasing an impressive combination of physicality, technique, and a deep understanding of volleyball tactics. Recognizing his potential, Ilya's coaches introduced him to advanced training techniques, and by his late teens, he was already competing at the junior national level. His standout performances quickly caught the eye of top clubs in the Russian volleyball circuit. Early professional career, 2008-2012. Ilya Vlasov's professional volleyball career took off when he joined the prestigious Russian club Zenit Kazan in 2008 at the age of 18. Kazan, one of the most renowned teams in Russia, provided Ilya with a platform to hone his skills at the highest level. As a middle blocker, his primary role was to anchor the team's defense and contribute offensively with strong attacks and blockings. Vlasov's transition from junior volleyball to the professional level was seamless, thanks to his outstanding physical gifts, including his height, standing at 2.07 meters, and remarkable jumping ability. During his early years with Zenit Kazan, Vlasov was part of a dynamic team that consistently dominated the Russian Superliga and performed well in international competitions. His skills as a blocker and his attacking prowess were instrumental in the team's success. Despite his young age, Ilya was quickly recognized for his maturity on the court and his ability to perform under pressure. In the 2010-2011 season, Vlasov played an important role in Zenit Kazan's victory in the CEV Champions League, Europe's top-tier volleyball competition. This victory marked a significant milestone in his career, as it showcased his ability to compete at the highest level on the international stage. With Kazan, he won several Russian Superliga titles and Russian Cup trophies, further establishing himself as one of the brightest young players in Russian volleyball. In addition to his success with Zenit Kazan, Vlasov made his first appearances with the Russian national team in 2011, shortly after his club's triumph in the Champions League. His debut on the international stage was met with high expectations, and he quickly adapted to the demands of playing for one of the most successful national teams in volleyball. Career peak, international success and domestic dominance, 2013-2017. The period between 2013 and 2017 marked the peak of Ilya Vlasov's career, as he achieved significant success both domestically and internationally. After years of development with Zenit Kazan, he became one of the leading middle blockers in the Russian Superliga and earned consistent spots in the national team. Success with Zenit Kazan, during this period, was one of the most successful clubs in the world, with a roster full of volleyball superstars. Under coach Vladimir Alekno, the team achieved a level of dominance that made them nearly untouchable. Vlasov's ability to anchor Kazan's defense with his formidable blocking skills and quick attacking made him an essential piece of the team's success. His connection with his setters, particularly Sergei Tetyukin, was crucial for the team's offensive fluidity, and he frequently finished as one of the top blockers in both the Russian Superliga and the CEV Champions League. Between 2013 and 2015, Zenit Kazan won several consecutive Superliga titles, and Vlasov was pivotal in their domestic dominance. In 2015, Kazan claimed their second CEV Champions League title during Vlasov's tenure, solidifying their place as the top team in European volleyball. Throughout this period, Ilya's contributions as a middle blocker, both defensively and offensively, were key factors in his team's success. In addition to winning domestic titles, Vlasov also helped Zenit Kazan secure several Russian Cup trophies and FIVB Club World Championship titles. These victories cemented his status as one of the most successful middle blockers of his era and earned him the respect of his peers and coaches. International success with Russia. Vlasov's national team career flourished during these years as well. After being called up to the Russian national team in 2011, he was part of a strong generation of players that included names such as Maxim Mikhailov, Sergei Tetyukin, and Alexei Spiridonov. Vlasov's role as a middle blocker was vital for the Russian team, as his defensive capabilities and offensive contributions in crucial moments played a significant part in their international successes. In 2013, Russia claimed gold at the FIVB World Cup in Poland, a defining moment for both Vlasov and his teammates. Vlasov's strong blocking presence, paired with his attacking efficiency, made him an essential contributor to the team's success. The victory was not just a major milestone for the national team but also a testament to the growth of Vlasov as a world-class player. The following year, Vlasov helped the Russian national team claim silver at the 2014 FIVB World Championship in Poland, a highly competitive tournament that featured some of the world's top teams. His performance in the final stages of the tournament was a testament to his growth as a player, as he managed to remain calm and composed under pressure. During these years, Vlasov also contributed to Russia's success in the European Championship and World League tournaments, further solidifying his legacy as one of Russia's most talented and reliable players. His consistency on the court earned him a reputation as one of the best middle blockers in the world, with many experts considering him among the top players of his generation. Final years, continued success and transition, 2018-2023. As Vlasov entered his late 20s, he continued to be an integral part of Zenit Kazan and the Russian national team. Although the national team underwent some changes, with younger players emerging, Vlasov's leadership and experience remained essential for Russia's continued success. In 2018, Vlasov helped Zenit Kazan secure another Superliga title and reach the finals of the CEV Champions League. By this time, he had become one of the senior players on the team, a role that saw him mentor younger middle blockers and attackers. His commitment to excellence was reflected in his continued top performances at the club level, with Vlasov regularly ranking among the best blockers in the league. Despite the emergence of younger players in Russian volleyball, such as Artur Udovenko and Dmitry Musersky, Vlasov's experience and leadership were irreplaceable. His contributions to the Russian national team continued as well. With appearances in various international competitions, including the FIVB World Cup and European Championships. By 2020, Vlasov began to shift his focus towards transitioning into a leadership role for both club and country, acting as a mentor for younger players who were rising through the ranks. As the Russian national team looked to the next generation of players for leadership, Vlasov continued to provide crucial depth to the team during the Tokyo 2020 Olympics, where Russia earned a silver medal,